nothing that's impossible. Ooh. And we're standing here only because you made a way. 10 years. You've moved mountains. You caused walls to fall. With your power, you work miracles. And I found out that there is nothing that's impossible. And we're standing here only because you made. And we're standing here only because you made. And we're standing here only because you made a way. 2008, 2009, 2010. They were putting yellow slips on every house that I owned. Filed bankruptcy, but I'm standing here. Making it to the next year, I thank God for that, but it didn't tear me up until I realized this was the end of 10. New horizons. Over the 10, it hasn't been good all the time. For nobody. For nobody. But we gotta thank God because it's been good somewhere along the way. And I thought about it was one of the 4th of Julys, and T and I were looking. I don't know if it was this one or one before, and he was kind of showing me how to really look at the stars. And that came back to me this morning, because when you look up in the sky, you don't see no stars. They're out there, but you don't see them. And we went and he showed, it was now getting dark, and he said, look up in the sky. And I could look, but I didn't really still see no stars though, because there's so many lights going on and everything. And then we drove out further. And the further we drove out, the darker it got. Oh, come on and go with me, because the Lord busted this thing off with me this morning. We drove further out. Got away from more stuff. And you would think the light that you want it to get brighter, but the further away we drove, the darker it got. But the darker it got, the more I saw the stars. The darker it got, the more light I was able to see. the darker it got, the greater the reflection of what God had put in the spans of the world became more apparent. And what tore me up is that in that application, it showed me that over life, over the times, over the issues, over the trials, sometimes we get upset because life gets dark. We get upset because life gets hard. But the truth of the matter is, the darker things get, the brighter the glory of God shines. The darker stuff gets, the more we see the greatness of God, the harder it gets, the more we experience His power, the harder it gets, the more I see His grace, the harder it gets, the more I see His glory. Hallelujah! And all the 10 years, it's got dark, it's gotten real, but every time it got darkest, the darkest time, the light shine the brightest, the stars shine the brightest. And as I focused up in the sky, and I saw the brightness of the stars, I didn't even worry about how dark it was anymore. That's what happens when Jesus shows up. I don't care how dark life is. Once you realize He's there, once you can see the glory, once you can see the glimmering light of His grace, you don't care how dark it is. You don't even see the dark anymore, because the stars once stood out.